τον Παύλο Πίτα.
Ο Νικόλας Ιωάννου είναι ένας Κύπριος της Αμερικής μόλις 18 χρονών. Ήδη από τα 16 του, λόγω εξαιρετικής επίδοσης στο σχολείο, εισήχθη νωρίτερα στο Πανεπιστήμιο της Ουάσιγκτον για να σπουδάσει πληροφορική. Πάθος του η τεχνολογία και μαζί με έναν συνομήλικο συμφοιτητή του δημιούργησαν τη δική του startup εταιρεία με το όνομα Spira, η οποία πρόσφατα εξαγοράστηκε από την Galileo, εταιρεία ιατρικής περίθαλψης στη Νέα Υόρκη. Θα πάμε στις Ηνωμένες Πολιτείες και συγκεκριμένα στο Seattle για να το συναντήσουμε. Hello, Νικόλας. Firstly, I would like to ask you how Spira was created and what was it about?
Yeah, so I guess I can start from the very beginning. My co-founder and we went to different high schools here in Seattle, and we left high school early to start studying computer science here at the University of Washington. And that's where we both met, and we bonded over our interest for health and tech. And one day I was just kind of looking over my dad's shoulder, who's a physician, and I saw how antiquated the technology he was using. And looking from kind of my lens of modern tech, I knew that we could do something to improve it. And so that's how Spira was born.
What was it about, the aim of Spira?
Yeah, so one of the big things that we noticed is that in telehealth, this concept where you can talk with a doctor on your phone, a lot of the time your one-on-one chat with the doctor is pretty inefficient. A lot of the time the doctor wastes time asking questions about symptoms and things that can be automated via a survey. And so what Spira does is it makes it really easy for telehealth companies to create these digital health surveys so that patients can fill them out before they go to their visit. And then doctors are best equipped with all the information they need to help patients.
And Nicolas, how did you feel when the owner of Galileo has contacted you and informed you that he wants to buy your startup?
Yeah, it was an awesome thing to hear. I mean, we worked really, really hard, and I think that this synergy between Galileo and Spira can really take our product and theirs to the next level. And so I'm very excited to see how it'll pan out.
And the big fact was that owner of the company was not aware of how young you were. He didn't know your age. Is that correct?
Yeah, and that's one of the things that I really admire about Tom, the owner. Just that he was able to evaluate based on our skill sets and what we could actually bring to the table instead of just our age, which is, just a number.
And at the moment you're an employee of Galileo. Have you postponed your studies?
Yep, right now I'm working full-time at Galileo as a software engineer, and I postponed my studies, but I'm learning so much every day on the job, and this is invaluable lessons that I couldn't learn in school, so I'm very excited to be working at Galileo, and I'm learning a lot.
What are your future plans?
Yeah, so I think at the end of the day, my co-founder and we're entrepreneurs at heart, and so we really want to start another company. And so, after Galileo, we're looking to start another company and go from there.
Searching for ideas. Finally, Nicolas, what's your advice to all the young people out there who dream to create a startup and be successful?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, the most important lesson that I've learned throughout this whole process is that you just have to dive headfirst in. And if you just keep cracking away at a problem that you think is big and that you think is meaningful to solve, then eventually you'll be able to solve it. And so I think a lot of people think that you need to go and do consulting or other kind of experiences. But I think if you want to start a company, then go right ahead and start your company and keep trying as hard as you can to make it work, and eventually things will turn out well.
Yes, thank you very much, Nicolas. Thank you.
Yep.
Μάλιστα,